let us continue. Take a little break, reset a little bit, make some dinner, and yeah, here we are. We're gonna continue. Let's see. Where was we? Continue. Nice chihuahua wings. Thank you, Liquid Death.
Well, fine. Just ignore me. What could I know?
Nothing. That's what you know. Nothing.
Hey!
Keep the
Over
peace,
here.
so we won't have any problems.
Where are you going?
Bara.
You don't look...
Oh, I'm naked.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've
Want
been
some
begging
wiener?
for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yeah,
Yes, you're probably
sure.
right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless
Covered in
somebody
shit.
tries to kill me. Again.
You're
I'm
still
covered in
alive
shite.
in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Who the hell is Tomcat?
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay.
Practically naked.
I need some clothes, lady.
Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed.
Might as well
Although
be.
that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny.
Oh,
I'd
she
rather
wants
you
to
tell me
sweep.
where I might get some clothes.
And what
She
do you
wants to
have
sweep,
in mind?
boys.
Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Fuck. So
What
listen.
armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend. They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Lady, are you high?
Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Let's see. I don't want to stand
I
out too
prefer
much.
something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
After what you did here with that friend of yours, even the deaf and blind would immediately recognise you.
Damn.
But between the two of us, it's easy enough to scrounge up a shirt and trousers if you know where to look.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Need a
Damn.
horse.
I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is
Stud.
Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far.
Stud
There's a
farm.
road goes right there from the
This
green.
is dudes.
Just go down the hill. Once you see the
Dude
walled
horses.
farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
All right. Let's see. Anywhere to sleep?
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Some
I have no
money.
money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean,
She
Thank
wants
you.
to schmeep.
seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
All right.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay. Well, we're done here.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in.
All right. Well, we're done.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Hmm. Simple shoes. Boots. Am I hungry? Um. Got it. Belladonna. I have none of that. How much money we have? 5 schmeckles. That's all we got. It's just 5 schmeckles. Give myself a good wash. Alright, close the door. They don't know I'm here. Bro, there ain't shit here. Poppy.
Greetings.
Steel, god damn it. Are we open for business?
What did I do to you?
Get out of the way, lady.
Careful!
Excuse me.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
God be with you. Beach. Let's haggle. Oof. Let's see what I can sell. What's in here? Rob! A bit of sage. Okay. More clean.
Praise the Lord.
Sure. What do we have here? Thistle. Dandelion. Ooh.
Greetings to you. Mind where you're going.
Shut up. Map. Taylor over here. In here? Excellent.
Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
Here, let's see. Let's sell. I have that on. Let's sell that, that, and that.
Thank you, and take care.
How much money did I get from that? I didn't get shit.
What do you want, you yokel? Speak up or get lost.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh yeah.
Maybe next time then.
How much money? This is the drying rack. Okay.
The Lord be with you. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Gelioff. Well, did you get it sorted out?
Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my
whatever.
car left me. I even had to sell the ring for my mother.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I met the local beggar. Barrow was her name.
She's here again? Oh, confound it. But we'll get rid of her somehow, you'll see.
What? But I...
You didn't give her any money, I hope? Rabble like that are like stray cats. Feed them once, and you'll never get rid of them.
No, she just told me you might know where I could get some armor.
Armor? Unless you want to join the local watch, I don't think I can help you. Unless, maybe, Radovan, the blacksmith from Takhov. We might sell you something.
But Barra told me you might know of something better. The armour of some Brunswick?
Oh, that. Lad, 'tis but a legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
That may be true. But even the finest armour has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Aiming a bit high, starting with knightly armor, aren't you? How about starting with horseshoe nails, eh?
Excuse me?
All right, no need to lose your temper, I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Next time it'll be even better.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much. So he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Damn. He didn't come back, did he?
Don't skip ahead. We'll get to that. Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt, and so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armour come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyak of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Wartenberg the name Lion and the armour of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king, specifically while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armour back, but Lord Chenyek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenyek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armour to the king.
Chenyek was broke. How come?
Because of building his castle. Trusky may be impressive, but it's too expensive for a nobleman. Even the king had difficulty paying for such a castle.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armour, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armour. Lord Chenyek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armour here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Mm-hmm. Tell me the riddle, baby.
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone. Behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock. A subtle niche, yet deeper still. A place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
Uh-huh. And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Well, thanks a lot.
Hold on, I'll give you something else. Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake. And now go.
Let's find his armor, huh? What's up here? Oh, look at this.
Ah, damn!
Get your paws off that lock! Halt!
Shit.
Are you deaf? Yield!
All right! You caught me. I surrender.
I've got you. Tried to pick that lock, eh? Fucking thief!
God damn.
I'm sure that looks strange, but I can explain.
I'm listening.
I was just having a closer look at the lock.
A closer look.
I just wanted to see how it works. It's, quite interesting.
I reckon you were more interested in what's hiding behind it.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Because you wanted to get inside and rob the place. Do you think I'm a fool? I'm not falling for your tricks.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
God damn it.
Take me away.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
Alright then. I don't see anything else suspicious. You won't avoid punishment. Let's go. I'll lock you up in the pillory until you rot.
Fuck. Fucking hell, man.
My arms are all sore. What a disgrace.
I gotta sleep, I guess.
You rake! You ought to be ashamed walking around smelling like
It's alright, lady, relax. Holy shit.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Have you come to break some more stuff?
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Gold badge.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on.
Our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd
Official
like to talk to him
pizzle.
too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff.
Okay.
Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
I'm just reading. I'm not doing anything. Stop following me, lady. Oh.
That's right.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problem.
God bless.
What am I looking for? Oh. What's this? Okay.
That's more like it.
There we go. Sharpened me blade. Just gonna keep sharpening my blade.
This is sharp enough as it is.
All right.
Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
Greetings to you.
Praise the Lord.
God bless you. Did Bailiff
What'll it be, you bum?
Jesus.
for the wedding?
One beer, please.
I can't say I blame him. After all, he is marrying.
The dice are falling my way today.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
This property belongs to someone else.
What's wrong?
What are you doing here?
Why are you barking?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Punt.
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Anfoctate, if you and where on I come.
Okay, okay.
Mate.
All that yapping.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
What? Huh? You've no business here.
Ale. Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald. What's
Can't
that?
stroll around here without so much as a by your
Oh,
leave.
it's just you, eh? Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Damn, okay. Let's do this. Wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile. Add the chamomile and boil for 1 turn. Or
Maybe I boiled that chamomile longer than I should have.
Hell yeah.
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs.
Hmm.